Hey Aquarius, welcome guys. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alrighty guys, we have a new deck of oracle cards today. So these ones are elemental oracle cards. So these are going to tap into all the elements around us to help the universe and spirit deliver you the messages that you need to hear. So let's see what we got today. So powers that be. What does Aquarius need to hear? And we just had a big bunch drop out, so they got a lot to say to you guys. So we have pressure, which represents transformation. Definitely feeling from this card, these are outside forces in your life that are pushing you into this transformation. So circumstances have happened have made it necessary to make a change in your life. I do have time as well. So this time card can speak of it's time for a change. This is long overdue. It also speaks of recognizing that we don't have endless amounts of time to spend in this world. So choose what you do with your time quite wisely. I also have outer core, which speaks of fluidity. So being able to go with the flow of these changes, not resisting change, being able to embrace it so that you can take advantage of different opportunities coming your way. I also have moon, which represents a darkness. So definitely being able to find healing and moving forward. So there is some emotional hardship that's going on here, guys. And I do have desert. So this is speaking to feeling alone, feeling sort of by yourself, having to process these emotions. So it might be a relationship that came to an end, and now you're dealing with being by yourself as well. And the ice card definitely speaks of that as well, taking time to heal, time by yourself to reflect. And I do have Hearth, which represents comfort and home, that stability, whatever that was, that stability that you thought that was solid has definitely changed. This is tying into the pressure card. So something has changed in this, and this is what you've lost, but also what you're working to find again, that stability in the home life. But there's going to be emotional work that has to come into play here with the moon, the desert, and the ice. And this is something that you have to do for yourself and by yourself as well. I do have the Eight of Cups, which is a bright new journey forward. So this is a good card to have. This speaks of positivity. So whatever this change is, all the crap that goes along with this change, is going to bring a lot of good too, which is definitely hard to recognize when you're dealing with the emotional side of things here. The Five of Wands, that represents conflict. You were dealing with a conflict. It might be one big blow up that made things come to an end, or it might have been a lot of conflict over time that just wore things down. This can also speak to the inner conflict that you're feeling in dealing with these emotions and this change. I have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands does represent a new beginning. So this is a new chapter of your life. It can speak to a new life. It can speak to a new career as well, but definitely tying into something new, a new chapter starting. And I have the Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups represents a relationship, and this is also speaking to what I was feeling from these cards, with that Hearth card that speaks of the comfort of home and having that stability sort of taken from you. So this is probably a relationship that came to an end, and you're dealing with now being single, now being by yourself as well, and having to process the emotions that go along with the relationship ending. I do have the Moon card. The Moon card is an unknown element. It represents things that still have to come into play. These are things along your journey that are going to help to bring about more healing, more growth, and more progression. That's going to help you to work back towards this stability and this safety that you were looking for with the Hearth card. This is also part of this outer core and this fluidity, and learning to sort of go with the flow and take advantage of new opportunities. This is where you're going to find your new path. This is where you're going to start to find healing and moving forward, and that self-confidence, guys. The Four of Pentacles. Don't allow these emotions to hold you back. This is what the Four of Pentacles is saying to me. They have the potential. They have the potential to hold you back from moving forward in life, from finding healing, finding happiness, and finding success. But it's up to you to not allow that to happen. I have the Two of Pentacles, balance. It's time to start finding balance and processing your emotions, and healing your heart, healing your soul is going to help you to find that balance in your life. I have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords can represent a selfish or short one, victories at the cost of others. To me, this card is definitely saying, do not rob yourself of this future, of all the opportunity that goes along with it because of the sadness that you're feeling right now. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to process your emotions, but don't allow them to hold you back, to stop you from growing and moving forward in life. I also have the Queen of Swords. So Swords is indicative of air signs, obviously. Aquarius is an air sign. So this would represent your energies. One of the things that does go along with this Queen of Swords, though, guys, is that she doesn't process her emotions. She doesn't feel her emotions. She doesn't speak about them. So bottling things up is going to be big. Not doing that. Being able to embrace this Moon card, embrace the darkness, embrace the emotions that go along with all of this so that you can properly feel them, process them, and then leave them behind and move forward, like this Eight of Cups is saying, a bright new future. Because there are opportunities here with this outer core card that are going to come your way, and you're going to be able to, you're going to have to take advantage of them. You'll have to have that clarity of mind to be able to jump on them, and then they're going to help to take you to the next stage of healing as well. They're all important. It's all a critical part of your path in moving forward and taking you back to this stability and this happiness of this Earth card with this comfort, guys. Alrighty, that is what the card said to me today, and I hope that you enjoyed your read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.